What is it? When was it started?
RoboCup is an abbreviation for Robot Soccer World Cup. It is an annual competition for robots, which was started in 1997. Since then, over 40 teams have participated and over 5,000 spectators have attended the events. The aim of this competition was to promote research in artificial intelligence and robotics. At the same time, it is an amusing display for the audience and a great challenge for the participating teams.
How was it started?
It was an idea of Professor Alan Mackworth of the University of British Columbia in Canada. He wrote about this in his book Computer Vision, System, Theory, and Applications. The chess game between IBM's Deep Blue supercomputer and the best world chess champion, Garry Kasparov, and the achievement of NASA landing the spacecraft Pathfinder, with the first autonomous robotic system Sojourner, on Mars, were the reasons that paved the way for the creation of RoboCup. The idea of Alan Mackworth was fulfilled thanks to a group of Japanese researchers. Among them were Minoru Sada, Yasuo Kiyoshi, and Hiroaki Kino. In June 1993, they decided to organize a robotic competition, called RoboCup League, which later was renamed to RoboCup. Also, we have to mention that the development of RoboCup would not have been possible without the help of its keynote, Professor Manuela Veloso, and her student Peter Stone. All of them had been working on soccer-playing robots.
RoboCup Leagues.
RoboCup has 4 major competition domains: RoboCup Soccer, RoboCup Rescue, RoboCup at Home, and RoboCup Junior. Each domain has its leagues and sub-leagues.
RoboCup Soccer.
RoboCup Soccer has 5 sub-leagues. The first sub-league is named Humanoid. In this sub-league, robots are autonomous and they behave like people in order to play soccer. Also, according to the size of the robot, the sub-league has 3 sub-categorizations called teen size, kid size, and adult size. The second sub-league is the standard platform league. During the games, robots are fully autonomous with no remote control, neither by humans nor computers. The third one is the small-sized league. There are 2 teams of 5 robots, which have 18 centimeters diameter and 15 centimeters height, controlled by computers. They play soccer with an orange golf ball. There are 2 overhead cameras connected to an off-field computer for robots' identification and tracking. Through these, teams get the status and positions of each robot in the ball. Then, based on this data, they send commands to their robots with their artificial intelligence software. Another sub-league of RoboCup Soccer is the middle-sized league. In this sub-league, the robots are autonomous and of a 50 centimeters diameter. They play soccer in a team of 6 robots, and the ball has a similar size to a FIFA ball. Furthermore, robots use wireless communication. The last sub-league of RoboCup Soccer is the RoboCup Simulation League. It is the oldest RoboCup sub-league. There are 2 categories in the Simulation League: 2D Soccer Simulation League and 3D Soccer Simulation League. In both of them, there are 2 teams of 11 agents playing soccer in a 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional virtual soccer stadium. The agents are autonomous software programs instead of robots. Each agent can have its own strategy and characteristics with playing. Many computers are networked together and they are connected to a central server, named Soccer Server. Each game has 6,000 cycles of 100 milliseconds each. SoccerBit was the first agent model that was used in the 3D Simulation League.
RoboCup Rescue.
RoboCup Rescue was created after the Great Hanshiawaji earthquake in Kobe City, aiming to promote research and development in this domain. There are 2 divisions in RoboCup Rescue: Rescue Robot League and RoboCup Rescue Simulation. In the first one, there is a test arena 10 meters by 6 meters, split in zones. The robots find victims in a simulated earthquake and rescue them. The more victims they found in specific areas, the more points they gather. In the second one, virtual robots solve various challenges.
RoboCup at home.
RoboCup at home focuses on the introduction of autonomous robots to human society. RoboCup at home's main scope is the development of services and domestic applications. Criteria of this competition are the robot's fine abilities and tackling doing everyday domestic tasks.
RoboCup Junior.
The last main domain is the RoboCup Junior. RoboCup Junior is a division of RoboCup and it was started in 1998. It focuses on education and its main scope is to introduce RoboCup and the creation of robots to primary and secondary school-aged children. Participants compete in one of 3 sub-leagues: Soccer Challenge, Dance Challenge or Rescue Challenge. In Soccer Challenge there are 2 teams with 2 robots in each one, playing a fully autonomous soccer game. The robots have at most 220 mm diameter and height. They have several sensors, such as sonar compasses, cameras, and proximity detectors. Until 2007, the field had a grayscale plastic floor, so that the robots could easily locate themselves along the field. In 2007, this was replaced with a field called Generation 2. This field had different shades of green plastic, which allowed light sensors to be used, and is still used in some countries. In 2009, the field was replaced with plain green felt, giving a more realistic view. Unfortunately, the quality of the felt causes problems to many teams. In Dance Challenge, each team has a robot of 10 centimeters to 66 centimeters tall, which has to perform a dance choreographed to music for 2 minutes. The members of the team can join in to dance with their robot. There are several criteria in order to find the winner. The participants are mostly students of primary school ages. In Rescue Challenge, over the years there have been many changes. At the very beginning, a map of Australia was used. Later, the map was replaced with a number of white tiles with black lines. The robot had to follow a line. After that, a set of rooms was added, and the robot had to search in them and find victims. They would move through the rooms by following a line. The idea about following a line was cancelled in 2011. The new version was about finding victims depending on their heat emission.
Where did RoboCup competitions take place?
Japan, in 1997. France, in 1998. Sweden, in 1999. Australia, in 2000. USA, in 2001. Japan, in 2002. Italy, in 2003. Portugal, in 2004. Japan, in 2005. Germany, in 2006. USA, in 2007. China, in 2008. Austria, in 2009. Singapore, in 2010. Turkey, in 2011. Mexico, in 2012.
Which countries have participated?
Australia, Austria, Brazil, Canada, Chile, China, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Iran, Israel, Italy, Mexico, Netherlands, Pakistan, Portugal, Romania, Spain, Thailand, Turkey, United Kingdom, United States.
Which robots and what technologies have been used?
Robots that were used until 2008 for RoboCup competitions were artificial intelligence robot, designed by Sony. From 2008 to date, they were replaced with the humanoid NAO robots, developed by Aldebaran Robotics. Teams are using several technologies and techniques in order to control their robots. Some of them are adaptive control, artificial intelligence, Bayesian learning, classification and clustering, computational neuroscience, data mining techniques, digital control, dimension reduction, evolutionary computation, motor control, neural networks, reinforcement learning, robot programming, software engineering and machine vision.
How to participate.
Once you have decided in what league you want to participate, you can visit the website of the league and join the mailing list on the recommended website.